It's the holiday season. Whoop-de-doo. It's the holiday season. Whoop-de-doo. Yes, sir. It is a new day in Colorado football. A lot of people were doubting Coach Prime for whatever reason they did. They made these assumptions, they made these doubts, but guess what? Now, run them likes up. Everybody out there, now it's time to run them likes up on Coach Prime and everything he's doing, everything he's done. Let me know where you checking in from, how you checking in, where you listening in from, and what you got going on today, what you fake caring about as the Colorado Buffaloes just did it again in a major way. Shouts out to Coach Prime and the staff. Shouts out to Coach Corey Phillips. Stay tuned for some epic on Wednesday with the announcements, with interviews coming up. Epic, exclusive type stuff. So, y'all know what time it is, man. It's the BIW, the DOW checking in. Long range on them. You feel me? Back like vertebrae. Shouts out to CU. And you know what? It's Christmas time in the city, baby. Oh, now to Canada also. And everybody else checking in right now. I just had to come on and show my nice Santa Claus CU hat up in this thing. Appreciate the gifts and everything y'all sending in. This one right here came in special, though. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, the nightcap was hilarious with Coach Prime on there with Ocho and Uncle Shay. Time. Tell him, that's my boy. Shannon Sharp. Time. Listen, time. If a woman falls in front of you, time. Tell me, time. We don't play that time. No, Ocho. Ocho. No, Ocho. Ocho. Come on, Ocho. Shouts out to Unc and Ocho once again, man. That was a funny show. But we here to talk about, shouts out to everybody in the comments too. Rosecrans, C. Hawkins, Trader Texas Truth, Say Cheese, Jeanette Fox, DMV, Shirley Kimball, and everybody else, James Mays, Albert. Oh, yeah, we up in here. Baltimore, Maryland up in here. Baltimore, DMV, West Coast, Rosecrans checking in. All right. So, like I said, happy holiday, guys. I like that. Happy holidays. Right now, Colorado's on fire, dog. And it's like Coach Prime is playing NBA Jam right now because y'all remember that when he used to shoot the ball and they say, he's on fire. That's Coach Prime right now. He's on fire. Will there be room for the 2024 CU Bus bandwagon? I don't know because it's not a wagon, it's a train that's just going to keep on rolling. This train gonna keep on rolling. Hey, one monkey don't stop no show. You feel me? Vancouver, Canada checking in. Charlotte, North Carolina. Big H-Town checking in. Houston, Texas. Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Y'all all over tonight, baby. LA. Let's get it. Or should I say today? It's early morning. Fresno, Texas checking in. It's early morning right now for your boy. Should be late wherever you guys checking in, or afternoon, or getting to the evening time. But either way it go, I appreciate you rocking with me. So ready for Wednesday. I got something special for y'all Wednesday too. I ain't tell nobody yet. I haven't announced it yet, but should be something special for you guys on Wednesday, on signing day, the first signing day. And we're going to be on here talking about it exclusively right here on this channel. Y'all go ahead and share, like, subscribe, and all the other stuff. Central Florida in the house. Potomac, Maryland in the house. All right. West Virginia in the building. 09 Savannah, Georgia. So, yeah, Wednesday, signing day officially. Just know that we're going to have a lot of recruiting news, a lot of signing and commitment news, official signing news for you guys to know, well, where's this player? Why don't we have this? There's a second signing day coming up also. So after the bowl games, we can have other players coming here also. So get ready for it. Yes, Wednesday, big time news coming up. But as far as the news right now, what's been going on, shouts out to the Buff Zone. Shouts out to my dog, Big Brian Howell, who in his article said, with the offensive line rebuild, head coach Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes are focusing on some other areas of the roster to upgrade. On Sunday, the Buffs landed 3 former 4-star recruits as transfers. Let me get this on my lips like Ocho. As well as more depth at quarterback. Defensive end, Quincy Wiggins, formerly of LSU, defensive tackles, and Quinn Barnes, Alabama. Receiver, Cordell Russell, Baby T.O. from TCU, and quarterback Walter Taylor from Vanderbilt all announced their intentions to transfer to Colorado with Coach Prime. What do you think about that? And also, we're not finished yet. Nope, we're not done. We are not done. Wiggins appeared in 9 games during his 2 seasons with LSU, recording 7 tackles and a tackle for loss. A 4-star recruit coming out of Madison Prep Academy in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where they get ratchet at. Do that ratchet. Shout out to Boosie Badass. Shout out to Kevin Gates and that boy, NBA young boy. In 2022, Wiggins was rated the number 1 prospect in Louisiana in that class. Goodness gracious. As well as the number 9 ranked defensive lineman in the country from 247 Sports. He picked LSU over Alabama, Florida, Texas, and several others as he had 26 scholarship offers. Listed at 6'6", 265 pounds, Wiggins has 3 years of eligibility remaining. Speaking of Wiggins, in 2022, he played in 5 games and posted 4 tackles in the Tigers' win over Purdue in the Citrus Bowl. This past season, he played in 4 games, which allowed him to use his redshirt year and recorded 2 tackles and a tackle for loss. Barnes appeared in 2 games during his 3 seasons at Alabama, with both appearances coming this season against Middle Tennessee and Chattanooga. He did not record any stats going into the SEC title game against Georgia earlier this month. The 6'5", 314-pound Barnes was listed 3rd on the Alabama's Crimson Tide depth chart at nose guard. Rated as a 4-star prospect by 247 Sports in the 2021 class, Barnes from Robert E. Lee High School in Montgomery, Alabama, shout out to the Gump, was recruited by the Crimson Tide by Coach Charles Kelly, who is now CU Buffs defensive coordinator. Barnes had 19 scholarship offers, including from Auburn, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and USC. Now, the 6'4", 210-pound Russell was a true freshman at TCU this past season, playing in 3 games, but not recording any stats. He has 4 seasons of eligibility. Oh, my, wow, he got 4 seasons left. Coming out of North Mesquite, Texas High School, Russell was rated by 247 Sports as the number 19 overall player in the state of Texas and the number 18 receiver prospect in the country for the 2023 class. Talking about Russell. Russell had 23 scholarship offers out of high school, including CU, Arkansas, Florida State, Nebraska, Tennessee, and Utah. All right. Now, Taylor wasn't heavily recruited coming out of high school, the quarterback out of Jackson, Alabama, in 2022, with Vanderbilt and Northern Illinois being his only FBS offers, but he was a 3-star prospect rated as a top 100 quarterback in the class. At Vanderbilt, Taylor redshirted in 2022 and played in 5 games this past season. At 6'7", 235-pound, Taylor completed 5 of 15 passes for 44 yards and an interception and rushed for 30 times for 103 yards and a touchdown. He accumulated most of his stats in the 33-7 loss to number 12 Mississippi, going 4 of 12 for 38 yards and had an interception and rushing 20 times for 59 yards and a touchdown that day. All right. Sanders and the Buffs now added 14 transfers since December 9th, when everybody was talking snap. What are you at? What are you at? What are you coming? When are they coming? Why we ain't got no guys? Blah, blah. I said, hold your horses back then. And bam, whoop, like a whirlwind. Coach Prime came in, swooping up 14 transfers, not counting the 2 guys on the offensive line that didn't even play last year, Tyler Brown and big David Connor. So that group includes 5 offensive linemen. I would say 7 total, and we got more to come also. Russell is 3rd receiver in the group, along with Terrell Timmons Jr. from North Carolina State and Will Shepard from Vanderbilt. Taylor is the 2nd SEC quarterback to commit to CU this week, as Kentucky's Destin Wade announced his decision to come to CU earlier this week. Adding Taylor and Wade gives CU some much-needed experience behind starting quarterback Shiggity Shador Sanders. Wiggins and Barnes are 2 of 4 freshmen On defense, along with outside linebacker Keaton Wade and defensive back Preston Hodge, who came over from Liberty. Wade came over from Kentucky. Y'all can check out the interview I did with the Wade brothers trainer on my page. Shouts out to Coach Ty and the things he's done with the Wade brothers, the Wade twins, should I say. Shouts out to No Sco Zone also. Y'all can follow them on Instagram. We can just go down the list, like I said, of commitments with D lineman Anquan Barnes, quarterback Walter Taylor, edge Quincy Wiggins, DB Preston Hodge, linebacker Keaton Wade. We also on the hook right now, I think, will be D lineman Chris McClellan from Florida. Look out for him. We also had visiting last week D lineman Mike Lockhart, D lineman Chidozie Nwako out of Houston, and D lineman Quincy Wiggins, who, of course, committed. Preston Hodge committed. And we had a couple other guys also, along with Russell Taylor and Chris Brazel from Tulane, 6'5", 195. Breaking Houston D-line transfer. Well, actually, should I say this? I'm not going to do that news. I'll say O-lineman Matthew Bedford out of Indiana committed to Colorado, right? Tight end Shimon Maytayer committed to Colorado. Wide receiver Draylon Miller committed to Colorado. O-lineman Khalil Benson. O-lineman Justin Mayers. And Tyler Johnson all committed to Colorado, along with Yakri Walker, the center. So we made some big-time moves, some big-time additions to the football team. So what I'll do is I'm going to make a list, compile a list so y'all can see it, and I'll put it on here to where you guys can see the positions and everything like that, know what we have and know what we might need to fill in. So, Shiggity, yeah, that's my dog. So let me see here. I'll go back up to some of these comments, see if I can get to some comments. All right. Yeah, we Buffaloes up in this thing, baby. Oh, nah. Big Bulls up in here. Big Bull, what's up, baby? Oh, nah, Elijah. Big dog, a lot of flips Wednesday. Y'all gonna think it's gymnastics going on up in this thing. Straight up. And this is not the USA gymnastics team. This is the Colorado Buffalo. So, Pontiac, Maryland in here, West Virginia in the building, Cali, Augusta, Georgia, Mississippi, Detroit, somewhere in Florida by the water. Say, where you from in Jamaica? Where you from in the Bahamas, man? Where you from? I say, right near the beach. Near the beach. That's right near the beach, boy. Anybody know that movie? Let me know. Said Ramona J said, hey, brother Chico, hailing from Savannah, Georgia, the seaport city. Oh, now to Savannah. A lot of water on both sides. CL3 trolling again. Will he be coming to Colorado? Family, we need a kicker. I like Mata. And, a backup kicker or see if Feely can come back and get better this year. I'd be fine with that, honestly. I pray you don't come, dude. Seem like he is. Boo 2. Coach Hayes wants a hater NIL deal. Easky. Thank you, Vegas, for CU3 wins. Projected just dropped the 6 for 2022. Keep me on vacation. Wait. Air Teeth, fill us in. They got 3 wins for this year, too? I need to put some money this year? I'll be dang if I don't put no money on that this year, dog. What? 3 wins? We've got a whole better recruiting class, whole better signing class coming in. 3 wins, my arse. Shout out to my background this time, all right? Got Coach Prime taking pictures. We coming. Yeah. Shauna Ball. Elijah, a lot of flips. I see one flip, which is Charles Lester. Okay. All right. What's good, big dog? We got any surprises coming today? We might have some commitments, more commitments coming today. I'm not sure if it'll be a surprise to some people or not. But y'all should be surprised at this. I wouldn't say surprised. Y'all should know these factual numbers right here. If y'all look at all the guys who came into Colorado to visit, right? Look at the percentage that we've already have committed. Look at the percentage of Coach Prime once they get in front of him. Once they get in front of Coach Prime, dog, it's kind of hard to say no or to back out of that, especially when mama and daddy is there and that influence is there and they know about Coach Prime and such. Come on, man. Oh, shout out to the Ugly Money Podcast. I need to get like them. He said I need to get like them. He said, don't you showcasing all your comments. Stop showcasing all your comments and showcase the ones that they only super chat for or they only send donations for. I said, for real? I showcase all mine. So I just be clicking on there, showcase them. He said, man, showcase the ones that super chat. That way it doesn't distract you. I said, okay, I'm gonna try that. So if y'all want me to read your comments and really react to them, super chat it and I'll get back to them. Or you can hit me right there on the what is that? The Cash App. All right. Thank you for the donations and anything else of that nation. As I'm still clicking on them. But I'll read the ones that are super chatted. So y'all got to support the platform and the channels as we continue to grow. And we appreciate it. Somebody asked about Coach Hayes. Did he apologize? I don't think so. No, actually, it's not a headband. It's a Santa Claus hat. I need to sit down lower so y'all can see or raise my desk up. My Santa Claus hat, baby. Raise my desk up. We up in here. Well, don't post my house bills. I'm gonna still talk. Yeah, talk. Much love. I appreciate you. Y'all know how I do. I do it my way. We need more O-line. I think we need probably 1, 2 more O-linemen commit. And I'm gonna break this down for you guys so y'all can see the ones that we have in-house that I think can still play and that's going to fill in. It's going to be a lot of competition on that O-line this year and the D-line this year. A lot more competition than a lot of people expected. Up that middle, if you add in Barnes up the middle, then you add in one more who I think going to come today. Then we add in, we got the big defensive end now. I say 2 more big guys up the middle. I like the dude from Houston and I like the dude from Mississippi State or Michigan State. Couple of guys we can put in there and to really have that depth. Can't forget about Maury McNeil, who's coming back, Bishop Thomas coming back, Big Chaz coming back. So, we got some guys who could fill in, but we need to have those guys who coming in right now who could be starters and be difference makers and go like that. I thought you said you didn't receive it. No, I found out I do. I just didn't know that they talking about the super chat. I just didn't know that how they did it. So what they do is they add it in. I thought it was like Cash Apps to where you get it when you're done. But no, you don't get it when you're done. They add it in and you get it at the end of the month. So appreciate all the love from the super chats and the donations. Let me see. 48 hours, CL3 will be signed. In 48 hours, we will have, no, I'm reading that comment now. That's not me saying that. 48 hours, we will have these, they will be official, put it like that. Shouts out to Pastor E. Dewey Smith. He said he told y'all. Got another one. Do we have another one? Just came in. Let me see. Oh, he's talking about that on Big Barnes. So Big Barnes, like a lot of these guys, right? Let me see here. Oh, now. You still an 85%er? I see that 85 South merch for shiggity. 85% all day, all night, baby. I'm an official 85%er on the Channel 85 app. If you haven't, go ahead and get you one. I can pull my shirt up over there. And I might need to put me an 85%er tag back here to let people know. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. I appreciate the $2 super chat from Big Beats Franklin. You got some beats, Franklin? Hit me up. Hit me on the inbox if you got some beats. I need some beats for the background. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive beats. 53 on that edge ain't bad at all. Talking about Arden Walker? No, not at all. He coming back next year too. Young fella. You know? Barnes still need development. I think so, but he has the body and the frame that we previously didn't have on his team. The frame that Big Barnes has coming over from Alabama, we did not have that on this team. Nobody on the team right now looks like Big Barnes, especially on the defensive side, right now. No one. So where he's coming in, he's bringing another element. 6'5", 300 plus pounds, or 6'4", 300 plus pounds, and the way he's built, I'm talking about solid. He's not a big fat dude, like no, this dude's solid. You understand me? And he's going to bring some pain up that middle just to clog up some guys and to keep the linemen from getting up to the second level on the linebackers and such. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Get those big guys to keep those linebackers scotch-free. Do you think Coach Prime uses his inside network and NFL pipeline to get his guys invites to certain NFL camps, tryouts, if they don't get exactly? And I should be answering this on a super chat, but I'm answering now because I like the question, Big Tank. Yes, exactly. That's one of the reasons why it's so important, in my opinion, to go with Coach Prime, because of those vast networks and connections through the NFL network that he worked for, commentating, coaching, playing, people that he played with are now coaching, former coaches are still coaching, all these relationships. And that goes back to being a good teammate, first of all, a good person, to where you can have a relationship with all these people. Look at how you treat the trainer to the janitor to the owner. Everybody treated the same, or at least fairly, and with respect. That's Coach Prime, dog. So I think, yes, of course, it would get. That's the whole way to get people tryouts, is from relationships. I'll tell you a quick story, as I like to do, right? Like they say, you come here for the information, but you stay for the stories. So I'll tell you a quick story about how NFL camps and tryouts happen from relationships. Real quick, I went and played overseas, came back, went to Baltimore to stay with my cousin for a while, and to go to this. Was that before? No, actually, this before I went overseas. I went to Towson State in Baltimore. They had a regional combine, and if you do well there, they invite you to Indianapolis for the NFL combine, right? So I was in Towson or Baltimore, and I went to this IHOP just randomly, and I see this kid that I played against. He played at another school. I'm not going to name. Well, he played at East Carolina, right? He was a linebacker, and he got a chance to go to the Steelers camp. How did I know this? It's because I saw him at IHOP sitting there with a cast on his wrist and in all Steelers gear on. So I'm like, bro, what's up, man? How you doing? You played at East Carolina? I just played against you. I just blocked the hell out of you, basically what I'm thinking in my head. And I'm like, what you got going on? I know I'm getting ready to go to this combine to try to get to the league. And he got on Steeler stuff. I'm like, man, what the hell? I'm like, what happened though, bro? Oh, I just came from the Steeler camp. Broke my hand though. I'm like, really? How, I know you didn't get drafted, so how did you get to the Steeler camp? Oh, my agent knew somebody that knew somebody, and then they knew somebody that knew somebody that got me in the camp. I'm like, get the hell out of here. And I'm sitting here without an agent. I didn't sign with the guy because he wanted 4%. And I'm like, I ain't giving you no 4%. And this dude get to camp, breaks his hand, but at least he got a chance to go to camp to show his skills, right? That's what happens, man. It's about who you know, what you know, and people that you have relationships with, who you sign with, and so on. And that's what it is, man. That's how Coach Prime is getting these guys a chance to get in the league through free agency. Big Dog Chico, he showed it last night when he was on the Uncle Ocho show. Coach Prime just proved that he can get you in front of anybody. Yeah. He can get you in front of anybody, dog. And that's simple as that. Seaton was on Rich Eisen or what else? Undisputed. These people are wide open on national television, and that wouldn't happen without the relationships with Coach Prime. I bet Bishop would fold you in two while you over here chatting. Who are you talking about? Big Dog Chico, he showed it last night. Hold on, let me get back. That's why I need to only read the super chats, because y'all be talking about each other in these chats, and I be clicking on them, thinking y'all talk about me, and you talk about somebody in the chat. All right. Those scouts who you see at almost every practice are not there by accident. No, they're not. They're there doing a job. Oh yeah, shout out to Cam Michael too. Only it is what it is. Yep, you're exactly right. Those scouts who are there, they're definitely doing the job each and every day they're there. So can you do a recap of all the players locked in? Definitely will do. I think that's coming this week, but I'm waiting till Wednesday. I'm gonna do a recap with a special guest. Put it like that. Recap of the signees and the commitments on Wednesday with a special, very special guest that should be joining me on. I got him. What do you call it? Verbally committed. He verbally committed to come on, right? And I haven't put anything out there because I learned before, man, when I put out that I was going to have an interview with one of the assistant coaches, and he verbally agreed, in my opinion, based off the text, he verbally agreed. But then when I put it out there saying that he's coming on the show, it got back to me that he said he didn't agree to it. I'm like, what? This was last year though. And so I'm like, I'm just doing it a little bit different this year, right? I'm just doing it to where I'm gonna have them come on and I'll announce it when they come on. So when they come on, that's when I'll announce it. You know what I mean? So the next guys in the wide receiver room are fine. Horn, Miller, and Dawson Good. Yep. Chico, don't have CP come on here. They're already hating on you, dog. I ain't worried about nobody hating on me, dog. Y'all don't know. I got more symmetry with Coach Prime than a lot of people do who doing podcasts like this. A lot of people just jumping out the woodworks and they know how to do internet stuff or whatever, and they can get on these podcasts and just bump their gums or whatever. And then they don't know how to handle when people talk about them or whatever because they've never been in that type of spotlight. You know, this is their first chance of getting people to look at them every day or like them or be popular in a sense. Probably, you know what I'm saying? This right here, dog. This is just like Coach Prime said. Dog, I've been having to deal with some of this stuff for a long time. My name is Chico, and I grew up in an all-black town, basically. You know what I'm saying? with squinchy eyes. My eyes always been like this. You know? So I've been called Chico, the master of the mosquitoes, Chico, Chinese, Chico and the man, Chico Rodriguez, Chico Rodriguez, Chico, all type of stuff. You can't hurt me, dog, since kindergarten, dog. Since before kindergarten. I went to Head Start in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I've been called names. You know what I mean? Been all type of stuff. So none of that stuff matters. Anything in the comments, y'all can put in here. If it's funny, me, I'll laugh at it. I won't be the person, you know what I mean, trying to run up on you or whatever and trying to tell you that I'll laugh at it if it's funny. Now, if it's not funny, I might get up on you. You feel me? Pause. A lot of people just be bumping their guns, don't know what they're talking about. Just put some stuff out there. Oh, it caught fire. And now, you know, I'm a Coach Prime fan. No, dog. Ask people where I'm from what they call me on the football field. It wasn't Big Chico then. It was prime time. I had PT8 on the front of my car when I was 15. I made my teammates call me prime time when I played baseball. This ain't no joke, dog. I had pictures of Prime on the side of my bed. You know, when he was on Sports Illustrated cover. I was being a Prime fan. So I'm not talking about something that I'm just learning right now. I'm not telling y'all about a person that I'm just picking up on since last December because he got a job and this is in the algorithm. More power to y'all people too. But hey, don't come at me like that, player. Please. But even if you do, it ain't gonna matter. I was a dude in kindergarten, and this is no flex, but I was a dude. I ain't gonna say that. But just shout out. It's been going on since kindergarten. You feel me? Since before that, actually. Shout out to GWC Projects. Tammy Fowler, we love you, Chico. I love you too. Appreciate you guys for all the support and everything. I give you a prop, Chico. You do have thick skin. They can't get to it, dog. CP still sleep on a Polynesian player shaking my. Now, I will say this. As you guys see, it might not be any type of secret that we've bought in. Well, it's not no racial stuff, but we bought in all guys of this color, should I say. You know what I mean? Everybody got a little melanin in this color in their skin. Yeah, we brought in all these guys this year. I haven't seen any Polynesian players. I haven't seen any local white players. I've seen all dogs. Not saying that other people can't be dogs, but the ones that I've seen have been some dogs and have the potential to be some dogs. So even the coaches brought in. You know what I mean? I don't think that's been a joke. I heard some rumors of Willie Simmons possibly coming to join the staff, but that might be far-fetched as he's down there in FAMU. Shout out to FAMU doing their thing, just won the Black College National Championship. I know Coach Prime is very fond of Willie Simmons, but I'm not sure if he will take or bring him up to Colorado, and it's going to be criticism come from that. You're going to have some people saying, great, he brought him up. Good job, Coach Prime, elevating HBCUs. And then you're going to have people say, man, he taking from the HBCU. Why he just leave Coach Willie Simmons down there? Coach Willie Simmons down there. Listen, man, it's all about elevation, you know? And if he decides to come up and if he gets the offer to come up, I think it'll be a great thing. If not, stay down there and do your thing at FAMU. Congratulations once again to the Rattlers of FAMU. My uncle wanted me to go down to Tallahassee so bad to play for FAMU. He wanted me to go there so bad because he went there himself. But I couldn't do it, dog. I couldn't do it at the time. I was like, listen, I'm not coming. Put it like I'm not going to Tallahassee from Selma. Shouts out to Tallahassee, Florida, but I went down there for a visit one time, not the FAMU, but from a visit, and it reminded me of my hometown. I didn't want to go anywhere to college, or it was going to be just like my hometown. I was just wanted a different experience. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to school with some people from way over here and way over there and experience their culture and smell some, some foreign food cooking in the dorms. And you know what I'm saying? I wanted to experience that stuff, and I'm glad I did. Is it a spot for Ed Reed on the coaching staff? I'm not sure right now. I think defensive backs are pretty much filled. Shouts out to my cousin, also coach at Appalachian State, one of the top teams as far as FBS wins in the country in the last 20 years. But he's at App State. He's a defensive backs coach there. Coach Rod West doing his thing. Much love to you guys. Just got a big win this past weekend. Also, I think he will be a great potential guy to come join Coach Prime in Colorado. Young coach, came from Alabama State, now at App State. Shout out to Coach Rod West. Big Dog, what you think about Colorado Coach Prime Pro Day will look like? It's going to be everybody there. And if he invite the other schools there like he did at Jackson State he knows that the spotlight is on him. So if he does something like, I'm going to invite the Colorado State players to come down to y'all. If y'all want to do your pro day here, you can. Or you can do it up there alone and see how many scouts show up up there. Or, Coach, your guys can come down here. Any other small schools around the Colorado area, come on to Boulder. Who else? Anybody in the area, in the vicinity that want to participate in the combine and needs more eyeballs on them, come to Colorado. And I think Coach Prime will do that like he did at Jackson State when he invited other schools, Mississippi State, whatever, Mississippi Valley State, to come on down to Jackson where all the eyes will be there and come and get it in. Who snuck over here? Oh, shouts out once again. Yeah, I got to see you. Santa Claus is coming to town hat on, baby. Shout out to my Bison fam. We still the Mecca. Oh, now for Shiggity. I know you're talking about HU, right? The real HU. Any names at linebacker to look out for? Yes. Can I give them to you? Not right now, but I like to just let these people announce, and then I just come behind. I don't have to be first. I'm not trying to be a dropper of, you know what I mean? But I'm not trying to be first. I'm just trying to be right and be the best. All right? It's a difference. Big difference. Laugh out loud. See how y'all doing me today? Polymath. I think he should leave Cheap Shot University where they at. He's scared. Isaiah Walker decommitted. I think we do have Walker, right? Let me look at that. Shout out to Willie Gaines, Savion. Omarion need to go ahead and hit that. Nah, man, come on now. Come on now. Look for maybe 2 flips within 24 hours, right? Backwards flips, too. Portland, Oregon, stand up. Shout out to P.O. Glad to catch you live, Big Dog. Love the show. Much love, Coach A.M. Williams. Oh, now. Patrick Williams also, Big Dog. How many flips you think going to happen this Wednesday? Hey. We're going to have a special guest this Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for the show Wednesday. Special guest this Wednesday on signing day. Isaiah Walker didn't qualify academic as a rumor. Okay, yes, he did. Chico, thank you for what you do. Skull Buffs, Isaiah Walker, he didn't have enough credits to transfer. Well, what up, Mike? I appreciate you, Mike A. Big Dog, Chico ain't new to this. He true to this, and he used to this. Shouts out to Tab from Texas. Black Knot Democrat. All right. Reed trying to go to Grambling? Really? Which incoming freshman do you think could fight for a starting spot? Big Seaton at left tackle. Look out for him. He should be working out right now to get stronger. Bench pressing, squats, bench pressing, squats, shoulder press, squats, bench press, squats, shoulder press, squats all day and all night, dog. Right now, because Coach Mo gonna put them things on y'all when y'all get up in that locker room, that weight room. You hear me? He's gonna put them things on them boys when he get in that locker room, weight room / Omarion Miller was a 4-star. He was, and he's a baller. You saw what he did this past year. Much love from Ever Beach, baby. Shouts out to Ever Beach side. In Ever Beach. What up, big dog? Shout out Reacts. We up in here. Do I think Tyler Brown would start? Listen, this is what I love now. This is what I love when the big uglies get some competition on that offensive line, dog. Ooh. Man, I don't have my chart ready for y'all, but I'm gonna have me a chart up here soon where you will see. And I have to go off the top of my head right now. Off the top with what we have right now. Pull up the makeshift list that I do have. What we have right now, I'm starting Big Tyler. I'm gonna see what he do at center. You put Tyler Brown at center with the relationship that he has with Shedeur Sanders, how smart he is, how vocal he is. He can point out those things. Put him at center. I think that could be his starting spot right there. Put Tyler at center. Then you put the other Tyler, Big Johnson, on the right side of him. Big, huge right guard. Or is he play left guard? Put him at left guard. I like David Connor at the right guard. All right? Big, long, pass blocking right guard who can get stronger and be a beast up that middle also. He's going to be competing with not Mayers, but Big Benson coming over from Indiana. And also left tackle. I just got a great super chat. I'll make sure I highlight that in a second. Then you got the left tackle. I've got Seaton plugged in there with some backups behind him to compete. You got Bedford coming over from Indiana, the senior at the right tackle. Mayers can compete with him also. Then you got big Jeremiah Crimmon. I can't pronounce his name. What is it? Crimmon? I got to look at it again. Damn. Jeremiah Crimmon coming over from Carolinas. He can compete there. Listen, man, we got offensive line that can compete now. You can't talk about how small they are. They're huge this year, and these boys can block. They're former starters with all that Coach Brian brought in. They all have pro grades, meaning that the scouts have already scouted them and have gave them pro grades, meaning that they should get drafted. These guys have a third-round draft grade. This guy has a second-round draft grade, something like that. That's what this means, that Coach has brought in 5 offensive linemen that have high draft grades and that should be drafted after this season. Thanks for being off. Shout out to Portia Set Tripping. Thanks for being authentic. Your talent and personality will take you far. Respect, much love, and I thank you so much for being a long-time supporter and checking in always. Super chat just came through from James Mays for the Dub City in the building. Shouts out to Dub City, Alabama. My dog, 20 foot. I just got the $20 donation from James Mays. Appreciate the love and support. I can go get me a nice add-on, so I can give me a nice couple sets of lights right here because when it gets dark, it start going out and start fading. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade the channel even more now, baby. Up in here. William Berry said, Chico, Omarion behind these guys. Cordero Russell, Baby T.O. You mean Omarion, not Cooper, but Marion Miller. Chico, Omarion behind these guys. Cordero Russell, Baby T.O., Travis Hunter, Will Shepard, Jimmy Horn Jr., and then you got the running game coming with McCaskill and Edwards. No more balls, bro. All those guys don't play the same position, bro. Travis is going to be in and out from the slot. You got Baby T.O. who can play outside. Will Shepard who can play outside. They're going to be competing. Marion, you're going to have to compete. I hope y'all didn't think that you're just going to have people come in and you know, not you the starter or you played last year, you the starter. No, it's going to be competition all over the field, dog. That's what we want. So Marion going to have to compete to get that starting spot. He's going to have to compete probably with an older guy like Will Shepard, Baby T.O. You got Paige coming, a freshman coming up this year. Willie Gaines Jr. You got a bunch of guys out there. On the offensive line, Michael just pointed out Tyler Brown, Yakiri Walker, Matthew Bedford, Khalil Benson, Savion Washington, Kareem Harden, Jeremiah McCrimmon. I said Crimmon, Matt Crimmon. Hank Zelinskis. All these guys can actually play. Don't forget David Connor on there too, and the newcomers that we got coming in. Kamani gonna take a big step next year. Watch and see. I hope so. All I need to see from Kamani McLean is adding of weight, adding of strength. You know what I'm saying? Add that weight, add that strength, and understand the game. Get in the film room, dog. Drink you some Boost for breakfast and an Ensure for dessert, like Kanye West said. Boost for breakfast, ensure for dessert, and eat protein bars throughout the day. Eat you some good chicken. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna know what's to come until they get on that field. Legal Side Hustle said, Chico, what's the deal with Breed Love? I think Breed Love's still there. Transferred from Ole Miss last year. Hopefully he's just continuing to get better. Best man wins, exactly. I put Miller in the slot. CD Lamb 2.0. I like him outside. I think I have my slot guys. Jimmy Horn Jr. Russell can play slot inside. Travis Hunter, Willie Gaines, Travaris Dawson. You got Caleb. Wasim coming back. Adam Hopkins as a freshman coming back. He can ball out. He's going to surprise a lot of people this year. We should be dangerous. We just got to have the right scheme. Run the ball with Alton McCaskill. Get behind the offensive line. Let them block and lean on the defenses. Don't put them in passing situations 24/7. And we should be good to go. I think Kamani may gain more muscle. I hope so. I think he can. With Coach Moe in there, he'll be fine. I agree. Tyler will start. Yep. Remember, and Tyler has what Coach Prime said. Anybody who's, because I asked him about players coming off injuries and what was his strategy with that. Any player who's coming off injury or didn't play last year should be ahead in the film room, in the playbook. There should be no situation where a guy like Tyler or David or anybody who was on the sideline last year who didn't play, who's now having to catch up and learn the playbook, dog. What you been doing, dog? You should have been in treatment and getting mental reps the whole time, this whole season. In treatment, getting better, getting healthier, and getting mental reps, learning the game, knowing what you're supposed to do so you can play fast. You feel me? My East Coast Bulls said, remember Chico, Coach Prime said he was looking for starters. There's a reason for that. Right. All of them, too. He even made it a point to me to say, Big Dog, all these guys we brought in, dog. We got everybody we wanted, and all of them are starters. You got to run home that point right there, dog. That hey, we bringing in starters, and we got all starters, dog. I know my Coach Prime impression was terrible right there, but we got starters, Big Dog. Is what he said. We got starters. These people missing that, but I know you understand it, Big Dog. Starting and people coming from starts are not just anybody we picking up just to fill in. These are starters. Quarterback Walter, he good. He's going to be fine. When he get the opportunity, learn the offense, he's going to be competing with Destin Wade back there at the quarterback position for the backup spot. Baby, if it can make me fat, it better do him the same. That's good. Y'all want money on that Ocho diet, huh? Nah, not the Ocho diet. We want money on that. Let me see. We want just get that protein diet up. You know what I mean? Just get thicker. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Pritchett, 6'6", 325. O-line will remain at Alabama State. Okay. Let them stay. We're talking to the people we want and who wants to be with us. Michael Lockhart, 6'4", 282. D lineman, Junior West, Virginia, committed. SMU, Big Ruben. He's offered, yeah, although last holdout from OL last week not coming. Walter Nolan. I like Walter, man. I seen him down here at the Polynesian Bowl in Hawaii. I like Walter Nolan. I think he's that guy. I don't think he's 6'5". I would say 6'3", 300. Walter Nolan. D tackle, sophomore, Texas A&M offer, recently committed to Texas A&M 12. Decommitted, actually, or left. What's the Ocho diet? McDonald's. Walter is accurate throwing QB with a cannon like him. Yes. On a bodybuilder meal plan. They better stay away from that poison, a.k.a. pig. Right. So we got those guys coming in, like I said. Now I wanted to talk about that. We got the guys coming in, and we have more to come. Stay tuned for today, tomorrow, especially on Wednesday. Special show coming up Wednesday. Of course, we got the Tuesday Coach Prime debate with Coach Hayes. Looking to have those moderators on there this week. And yeah. And then Thursday, hopefully we can get go ahead and finalize the award show, the Buff Awards with my dog Dave. So that'll be Thursday. Buff Awards Thursday, Prime Debate Tuesday, Big Signing Day Wednesday, another Big Dog Chico live tomorrow with maybe a special guest. Prime Parents Season 2 coming. Got some special parents on there. Looking for that. If you're looking for that, y'all can go back and watch the Season 1. I appreciate the support just by watching any videos on this page and watching it for the longest. That's what supports us and it keeps us going. So Kamani's metabolism is very fast. I'm sure he won't pick up too much weight. All that matters is he gets stronger. I agree with that. I think he has that, one of those guys that he'll never get fat or super thick, but he can get stronger. Long, wiry guy, you can get stronger in that weight room. That's what I'm talking about. And you can put on a little bit, he probably put on 5 to 6, 7, 8 pounds, just to get a little bit heavier in the bottom half. Like they used to tell me when I played tight end, when I came from wide receiver, try to play tight end, I think I dropped down to like 218, like Keyshawn Johnson, and I had to gain my weight back. And dude, man, you too light in the ass. You too light in the ass. I'm like, well, all right. And I just look back like, damn, look at his butt. Look at his butt. And then my butt all thin like a wide receiver. I need to get some weight on. You got to have that power back there. You feel me? I want to be a moderator. Baby girl said, y'all come on. We're going to add like 3 or 4 moderators during the debate and see how that works. We're going to do it. We're going to let people stay on maybe 15 minutes at a time, or as long as they can stay, and then go like that. All right. Baby, if you're ready, I can give it what you're looking for. $4.99 super chat. Like Shannon Sharp said, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, Shannon be quoting the song. He be quoting the brat. That's what I'm looking for. D-Time. Oh, not D-Time. He said, how many experienced LBs do you think we need to dominate in the Big 12? Okay, great question. How many do I think we need to dominate experienced LBs? Give me at least 2 dogs. Right? Because I like Bentley. As Bentley can come in and spell, whether he's starting or playing backup. I like DeMore Kennedy coming off that injury, being good. We can bring in some dogs who can either start over them or coach can rotate, because my biggest thing last year was not just the production, but mainly was the rotation of the linebackers. And maybe Coach Hart thought that, he ain't learning or he don't know what to do. He's not doing right, so I'm just going to leave Bentley and them in there. And I just saw Bentley getting tired sometimes, and I felt like he could be spelled at the linebacker position, same way running backs get spelled, because he's having to guard these running backs one-on-one. Why don't we see more spelling at the linebacker position, meaning more substitution? So I think we need 2 dogs. I think Coach Prime said out of his own mouth, if you listen to the interview we did, he said, I'm looking for experienced linebackers, grown men linebackers who've been playing for years, not just, guys coming in a red shirt or whatever. We got red shirt guys already. Hopefully they gotten a lot better this year. But we're looking for guys to come in and play right now, dog. Come in and play right now, maybe on their last year, and they're hungry. And shout out to Bentley. He's in his last year also. Award show Thursday. Tune in Thursday for the award show. Tune in Tuesday for the prime debate. Tune in Wednesday for a signing day special right here, baby. Bounce around in Boulder. Come on. Let me go past that one right quick. The biggest dog fight for that DL and D tackle starting spot. Yep. Chidozie, if he goes ahead and commit. Chris McClellan, if he goes ahead and commit. Omar White, haven't seen him. Brandon Davis Swain, yep. Eric Brantley, yep. Anquan Barnes, yep. I like them high school boys, all dogs, especially Omar. I would have to look at more film on Omar, but Brandon, Chidozie, Anquan, they all can be the types that I'm looking for in that middle to wreck some shop in the middle. We got to have more production from the guys over the guard and over the center position to get in the backfield and make some plays. Yes, big schools rotate fresh bodies on the D-line all the time. That's why we need those big boys up the middle. I need 2 big run stuffers for first down, second down. I need 2 big run stuffers just to sub them, just in case the other two are not playing well for the first down, second down. Then I need pass rusher defensive tackles. I need 4 of those to spell each other. 4 pass rushing defensive tackles, 4 run stopping defensive tackles, and that's just on the inside. So there's 8 guys I need on the inside to be dogs. Then we talking about the outside pass rush, strong side defensive end, weak side rush, outside linebacker, the buck position. I need dogs off that end too. Kid from LSU, Wiggins, I like him a lot. He should be productive. All these guys were highly rated coming out of high school, so they have the ability to be productive. I think DeMore Kennedy was good when he was in the game. Yep, I think they were just trying to protect him a little bit as far as being on the field as much. Baby girl. Got my tomatoes ready for the prime debate. Might freeze them before I throw them at Hayes. It'll come out like some hail. Omar White is a dog. Okay, I'm going to make sure I follow up on him more. Big Dog Money need to go on that Zion Williamson diet. No. Says Zion. What Charles Barkley says, Zion, your stomach going one way, your ass going the other. Oh, man. Barkley be going in on Zion, don't he? Your butt going one way and your stomach going the other. Matthew's going to be all on special teams next year. We need a kicker for touchbacks. You're right. You're right about that one. Smalls was a 5-star. Yep. Hopefully he'll come back and play some ball this year, though. You know, he came in a little bit late. Has to learn. And hopefully I'm looking at these comments real quick. And, he has to learn. So all in all, the main thing right now, though, is get ready for this week. It's going to be huge. If you haven't built like the letter Z, damn. That's messed up, dog. That's messed up back here, T. That's messed up. Zion better than Barkley. Come on, man. Barkley Hall of Famer. Zion got to get there. Zion got to get there, dog. I like what he's been doing in a short sample, but he got to get there. All right. But get ready, man. This week is going to be major. If you want to get an ad on the show, what you waiting on? Get your ad on the show. Why haven't you gotten your ad on the show yet? Get your ad on the show. And let's get this thing doing the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, I can't solo. Okay. Get your ad right there. Get your ad right down here below. Whatever it is, man. Hey, y'all better glow up now. You better catch your boy now. Because yesterday's price will not be the same as today's price. All right? And tomorrow's price. As these subscribers go up, as these likes go up, as these endorsement goes up, as these shout outs from Coach Prime goes up. That won't stay the same, dog. So go ahead, get yours right up there. Holla at your boy. Hit me up, and you can do it. What time is the signing day show? It probably will be, depending on where you're at, it will probably be at, like, let's say 4 p.m. No. 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central time, 4 p.m. Mountain time, if I'm not messing that up. Easky. You already know what it is. Trader Texas Truth. YG Nate 09. This kid still out there. Mickey Shun Beeler, 6'3", 260 D tackle from high school. Got to put that weight on. Basically, you need as many as possible good players, 4 deep if possible. Yep, CU problem is not the players. It's the fact that Coach Deion Sanders is not seasoned or even experienced enough. What? Come on now. Jesse James. It's all about the players, dog. Any team you go on, it's not the coach out there winning games. It's not even Nick Saban doing all the coaching. It's his coaching staff. It's not Kirby Smart doing all the coaching. It's his coaching staff. And they're doing the recruiting to get the players in. And the players win games. Please tell me where I'm lying at. All right? Now, once again, everybody up in here, man, the super chat's going crazy. Also, the regular chat going crazy. Big Dog Chico, Coach Prime would get much less flack if he could bring himself to tone it down on the hype. Wow, I ain't toning down Nathaniel. You want me to not be me? For who? For you? Or for anybody else? Nope. It ain't going to happen like that, dog. I'm being me for me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, click off the channel. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't going to change up being him for somebody else. He been him for 50 plus years. They've been successful, way more successful than a lot of people in this world, not let alone on this chat, right? Come on, dog. Keep the hating to short sentences, no paragraphs. Right. And y'all want to, I'm going to start hating comments, got to be super chatted. How about that? Valdosta, Georgia in the building. Shout out to VG down there. You know what I'm talking about? Hope Omar White. Yeah, man. Come on now. Big Dog Chico Prime would get much less. Yeah, that's the one I just read. Come on now. Y'all get on him, dog. Get on him. Marie S., shouts out to you. Down there, me and Shippy. Shouts out to the MI Cricket Letter. You feel me, baby girl? Oh, 09. 6 grinding right now. All right, so yeah, I just want to stay on here for a quick little hour, let y'all know what time it is, and show y'all that it's Christmas time in the city. Run them likes up. Shouts out to all of the commitments we've gotten so far and the ones to come. Shouts out to my dog, Coach Corey Phillips. Shouts out to Coach Prime, Uncle Neely, Coach Shad, Coach Ray, Pastor E. Smith. Shouts out to Coach Dancy doing this thing. Shouts out to Coach Nick Williams up there in Syracuse. Shouts out to Warren Sapp coming in. Shouts out to Coach Sal. Everybody, man. Offensive, defensive line, Coach Brett Bartoloni, and everybody else, man. Coach Flea, Coach Hart. Whole squad is going down in the major way in Boulder where it's colder, and we bouncing around, getting busy up in this thing. You know what I mean? The one and only B.I.Dub, D.I.Dub, D.O.Dub, B.I.Dub, D.O.Dub. Messing up my own stuff. Goodness gracious. Pop your collar and shake it off. Don't worry about the last one. Worry about the next one. It's the most important. All right? So, once again, the B.I.Dub, D.O.Dub, Chico to the C, and the place to be. Checking in from internationally to nationally known. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Get in the like, subscribe, comment section. And peace in the Middle East. Chico to the C and place to be. Yeah. Run them likes up. Y'all rogue as hell.